Melon. Meloncollieflaurです。I know I am very late today. It is very late today. But it is still Wednesday. It's Watermelon Wednesday, guys. For me anyway. I'm sorry. SUIKA 水曜日だよ. We made it to the middle of the week once again though. Just a few more days until the weekend. So keep working hard at whatever you do. I believe in you. We can do this together. Just keep working at it. おはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。私はメロンコリフラワーです。今日の配信はスイカゲームだよ。さあ、行きましょう。This is sometimes what happens whenever I do 2 streams in a row or 2 streams 2 days in a row. Good evening, Melon. Glad to be here for Watermelon Wednesday. Hello, Bob. Oh, Melon. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is usually what happens whenever I do 2 streams in a row, or 2 days in a row, I guess. Feel great. Everything's good. Well, okay. So I'm trying to think if anything has gone on though. Because nothing has really happened between yesterday and today. That I know of anyway. So nice. It's just one of those, I guess you could call it one of those attention span games, maybe. Considering that I'm not the best at it, but I still find it fun. Oh. Even though I never fully understood the tricks. Oh. 3 peaches. There we go. Do you remember when I said we were gonna eat a melon a week or so ago? Yeah. Did you? Huh. Turns out nobody remembered we had it and it rotted. I see. I don't know what's worse, actually. So that means you didn't want it either then, eh? Right? Huh. I guess that works. I was kind of wanting to eat some, but not enough to remember. But if it rotted, that means it was over a week then. I guess the question is, do you keep it in the fridge or do you keep it on the floor somewhere in the kitchen? It was probably in the fridge though, I guess. Summer is practically over though. Normally we keep watermelons on the floor, but this time it was next to the microwave. So no one used the microwave then. Or it must have been a very small melon. But that's bad if no one saw it. Or even remember that it was bought. You probably only noticed it because of the smell. Speaking of small melon, hi Melon. Hey! You can't do that to me. That's not fair. You've already said hello to me. I see your game. I wanted to double dip. No, I understand. But yeah, like, melons aren't cheap to buy. So I guess it was more of a purchase of, oh, I see this, so I guess I'll get it. But not really wanting it. Dad wanted to cut it and was devastated. Well, 7-week rule, I guess. Because if you want something badly, you will do it anyway. At least that's what I've learned. Ah! 1626. 1626. 7 week? Joy. I know I meant like 1 week. I meant to say 7 days, but you know. I mixed up my words. Woman Melon. Yeah. I'm glad you repeated it because I wouldn't have known that I said that, or I wouldn't have remembered. I guess this is a decent time for you though, but even though it's kind of late. Ah. Very much a night owl? Oh, I see. I guess I should swap between, like, midday and night then, every so often. I'm not much of a morning melon myself, though. But I still try to stream within the middle of the day or so. So where it's not too late. All things considered. Huh. The wild thing is though, I'm like 90% sure we're the same time zone. But my time is in the top left. So if it is 9 for you, then we are the same time zone. Yeah. So we are the same time zone then. Aw. That is one of the reasons why I keep the time over there, though. Melon. Hmm. Okay. Decisions. A decision like this doesn't happen very often. Alright, Melon, I bought a sword yesterday. A sword? Just slice the melon, right? True. Wooden side. Ah. Are you trying to practice kendo? Kendo. Nah, it's a replica of Zoro's new sword from One Piece. Oh, I see. So that means it was expensive then. Ah, 1646. Sen ropyaku. Ropyaku 46. $30. I guess that's not too bad then. Chotto matte, Melon. Okay. I'm trying to think of something that I would buy, something that would make me want to, like if it's a replica of something that I would want to buy. I'm not sure. Or maybe make? I'm not really sure, actually. I guess, I guess that's the thing. Because not many things come to mind for me, I guess. A Fire Emblem sword like the falchion? Oh, that would be kind of cool, actually. It's just that I don't know what I would do with it. That would be kind of cool, though. I know a lot of people like to collect, like, plushies and stuff. Because there's always a high demand in that somehow. Or I guess you never really get tired of those. Same, plushies are nice, yeah. Nice. Oh, okay. Suika push. Or Suika blush. Yeah. I mean, that should be easy. I feel like that could be a squishmallow. That would be very easy. Because people really like round things. Round things. Round eyes. Tiny mouth. Like simplistic. Like the way the designs are for these fruit. Speaking of, I have a Bomberman plush, which is just an inflated beach ball covered with material and a fuse. Oh. Is it in reference to a specific Bomberman game? Huh. Just a regular old bomb from Bomberman. Oh, okay. Beach ball, huh? Very interesting. Omoshiroi Melon. Oh. Oh. Time really does fly though. We're already in September. I wonder if anyone is planning anything interesting. Oh. Okay. 17 days, 2 hours, and 5 minutes remain. Hmm? Oh. 35 minutes? Until what? Oh, 21st of September. I see, I see. Not a whole melon. I was very confused. Ah, 1595. Sen... 594. Do you remember? I remember. The 21st night of September. Yeah. I guess that is the meme, yeah. But I wonder if anyone ever actually does anything on that day. Oh. I wasn't present for it, but a VTuber was doing a long karaoke, only singing that song allegedly. I think I know who you're talking about. They are definitely unhinged. Yeah, I wasn't there for it either. But I'm pretty sure there were clips. That's how you make your mark, though. Become iconic somehow. Oh. 3 pairs. Full house. Not really. I'm bad at cards. Nice. Okay. Same, yeah. And there are so many, like, there are so many different card games, but like, usually, because obviously there's a time before video games, so at least a lot of adults will play like card games anyway, and they would learn all sorts of different card games. But I either didn't learn very many or I wasn't very good at any of them. I want to say I only kind of understand poker, but only in video games. I guess the only one I understand is blackjack, and that's really it. I do not understand poker. Other than bluffing, I guess. He's all in. Oh. Zoomer poker be like, he's locked in. I don't know. As much as I love language, it definitely confuses me a lot. And then if you don't understand it, people call you a boomer. Which is ironic, considering that it seems that the people calling you one don't know what a boomer actually is. So I guess people just use the term boomer as a means of being old, as opposed to the actual time frame that the person was born in. Which is still somewhat insulting, though. Oh. Why am I so bad today? I can't get past like 1600 for some reason. When a goon used to just exactly. No English words are safe anymore. 1285. When everyone is making lewd jokes. but they don't actually partake in anything lewd related. So it's almost like reverse projecting or something, I guess. It's very confusing. It's very weird. I don't understand. Literally, like, with the number 69, people always find it to be funny. But that's really it. Apparently it's just funny. I think when you put the numbers together, it does look nice. In fact, it looks like the what is it? The celestial body or the zodiac or something like that. Kind of. But people always laugh about it. Of course, that's a meme though, as well. Oh. But yeah, there are a lot of things that are very weird to me. And nothing ever really gets explained, so it just remains weird to me. To ignore my username. Just because the numbers are there doesn't really, unless that was your plan, unless you planned on like the joke. Please excuse my username. Or your glorified goon name, I guess. Right? Ugh. So it wasn't my plan, it was actually my Club Penguin username years ago. Why do I feel like that alludes to even more? Oh, very nice. I promise it wasn't that. I see, I see. I believe you this time. Oh. Oh. Okay. So that's a save. Save しますか? Oh. Nice. It's really funny. I remember when a lot of VTubers had the dream of, like, if they started as a PNG, that they wanted to become like live 2D and then become 3D of their model. And now I think everyone wants to turn into like a marketable plushie, funnily enough. But it is funny how things change over time. Ah. A pineapple face is always cute, right? I love this. This game's really nice. I'm not good at it, but it's a nice fun thing to play once a week. Ah. When I first played it, I played it for hours. I do not regret the purchase at all. Oh. Your next remarkable plushie. Am I really though? I'm too small. Ah, and also I'm too small. 1480. That was my best shot. Another funny thing to me is that when someone is playing a video game or they get very distracted, they say, okay, I need to lock in, as in they need to focus. But a lot of times it feels like, at least at video games, it doesn't feel like you actually do better per se. It's just more that you're tilted from messing up a lot or losing all the time, I guess. I can kind of understand the distraction thing though. I remember the first time I heard that I need to lock in, I was like, is that what people are saying now? I need to lock in? And of course it became basically like Zoomer speak. Or now they're like they're just referring to people as chat as if they're streaming. It's like, looks like we're cooked, chat. It's like, who are you talking to? A lean forward in the chair is a stance too. Yeah, that was the early lock-in. That's the boomer lock-in, apparently. Chat, clip that, yeah. Chat, are we cooked? Time is so crazy. And things just happen out of nowhere. That's just how language is made in general. It just happens. I don't know how most of this started, but it feels like a blur. But at the same time, it was a recent thing. Probably about a year or two ago, maybe even 3, I'm not sure. Because time flies so quickly. But a lot of times, the words do come from like older things. It's just that I think things become repopularized, I guess. Chat, is this SUIKA run cooked? To be honest, yeah, exactly. Except all of my SUIKA runs are cooked. Oh, that should have gone the other way. I'm not gonna save this one, chat. Oh, I don't want to do that too. And it'll sound like I unironically like that or something. Ooh, very nice. What are the odds of 4 Decapone in a row. Huh. Well, that's not getting saved. Okay, well... Wow, Melon. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. Melon clutch? Yeah. Oh. 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 That's not gonna get saved unless the cherry helps. Probably not. Not quite. If anything, it may have made it slightly worse. Melon, have you been doing the shiny ruined Pokemon race? I haven't actually. What's that? What's the shiny ruined Pokemon raid? That sounds interesting. Oh. Hmm. What? Okay. In Scarlet and Violet, the 4 ruined Pokemon are put in for a race to get the shinies. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey everyone. Hey Melon. Just yes for comment on. You're doing well today. Since they were shiny locked till now. Oh. Maybe I should look into it then. Oh. Okay. I'm losing the gravity of the situation. Oh, what? Okay. Well, we finally got past 1600. It took way too long. Oh. The pineapple is a clock now. A backwards clock, but a clock nonetheless. And it was a short-lived one at that. The fruits desire uppies. But they have no arms. Oh. (1941) 1941. My highest one today. Look at that cherry in the middle rotating like crazy, right? The physics are amazing. What? I remember when this game had a bunch of clones, which is very interesting and weird because those clones didn't start happening until 2 years after this game was popularized. They were everywhere. It's kind of like what's it called? Vampire Survivors or something like that. There were a lot of clones. I haven't played any of them though. At least not for a SUIKA game. Yeah, but imitation is a sincere form of flattery, supposedly. Yeah, I've heard. It's like a love letter in a way. So it is understandable. What? I need another decapone now. That works. Okay. Melon, are there plans for an outfit for your avatar? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Maybe I should think of something. I know that every October or so, I do switch over to the Reaper model. But I didn't really think about it. I should look into it. I wonder what would work though. I know I had this idea at one point of thinking about like being in like a Pokemon hoodie or something. But I'm not entirely sure. Because there was art I used to like looking at a long time ago where it was like pre-evolved forms and evolved form hoodies. And I thought it was really cool. Yeah. Oh. No. Why? Oh. Well, that works, I guess. Melon. You know what they say. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. I wonder if they will bring back the spooky background for this game. They probably won't. I really enjoyed it too. The pumpkin for the SUIKA, yeah. And the music was nice too. Oh. Oh. Ah! No! This keeps happening to me. 1706. Spooky month swiftly approaches. My birthday is in spooky month. Is that so? Definitely rapidly approaches. Wow. Why haven't I looked away for 2 seconds? That's how the game goes. One of the fruit got launched. That's how it goes. It's like watching Wimbledon. Or Wimbledon. Wimbledon. Everyone's favorite Pokemon. Space program, yeah. The launch. Okay. Huh. Oh. Guess I'll start putting the small ones on the left and the big ones on the right. Maybe that will work. But then there's Decopon, who's practically in the middle. So it makes things very awkward. This is working a little bit. I remember going back and watching a little bit of your old content and was surprised by the dog vision. Yeah, I thought it was funny at the time. Also, I really liked Fuga 1. It was really nice. I still need to get back to Fuga 2, especially since Fuga 3 is now out. I have to admit though, it took me a while to get into the beginning of Fuga 2, but the gameplay is still basically the same, so... And I do like the gameplay. It definitely can be difficult though. The game is good and sad. It really tugs at your emotions. It's really good, and the art style is fantastic. So I really like it. I remember looking at like Fuga trailers before my debut, and I was like, this is something I could add to my game library for when I stream and stuff as well. So I'll see if I can bench some of that since I constantly hear you mention Fuga. The downside to going back to some of my older stuff is that I had so much scuff. Like microphone, just streams in general. I was streaming on like an older computer as well, so everything was breaking a lot, or I was like away from, like I was AFK sometimes for a bit. Got really awkward. Granted, there are parts that can be skipped over since they are VODs, but I guess sometimes it's fun going back and seeing how people started and then coming back to what's happening now. I guess it's an underrated series. I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely dark, all things considered, because it is war. It really is war. But it drew me in with the art style. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't the case. But I do enjoy the gameplay. We all start that way. Melon. I started with a super scuffed mic. It's very interesting how we all start with like scuffed mics and stuff. But I guess that makes sense because we use what we have, right? But I hear that there are some headset mics that actually sound really good. Some people have really good headset mics. Meanwhile, I need to have like a non-headset mic. I've had friends who had a headset mic where they would be listening to people in VC, but they would be doing like woodwork and using a saw and stuff, and we would never know because the noise cancel is just that good. And it's weird. I don't know what kind of headset that was. Or parameters and stuff. Oh. But yeah, I saw a lot of other games that were within the SUIKA series. Or at least within, I guess, the company or developers. I think they call it like Connect something. I'm trying to remember. Something Connect to. And apparently they made a DS game a long time ago. I think it's called like Soul de Robo or something. I don't remember. And they made a PS1 game, I think, a long time ago. Which I think started their whole series in general. I think they're like a Japanese-French company or something like that. Which is an interesting combination. Oh. I was a bit late. Didn't realize I was a bit behind, but the noise cancellation usually works by having a predefined range of human voice, usually within a specific frequency range. So it cancels out sounds above a certain decibel and frequency range. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that, actually. Because I know that the mic that I was using previously actually picked up on like all sound. Huh. What? Why is this happening? Ah! SUIKA da yo. Well, well. It's always the last one, isn't it? That was scary, actually. Acrobat fruits, yeah. Let's see what I can build from here. Sometimes I do feel like the game is trying to help you, but you just don't realize it most of the time. But for me, I always feel awkward with like the decopon because it usually takes a while for another decopon to show up. I don't really understand that. And so it's awkward placement most of the time. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that was my chance to drop that one. Oh well. I missed out on the opportunity. 2532. My highest score of the day. 2532. Huh. Well, I'm glad we got a Suika today. Very nice score. Yeah. I really need to do better about this. I think I need to go back to how I used to play anyway, because it seems like that works a lot better than what I was doing. Or what I'm currently doing, I guess. But it's a nice chat game, usually, when I have people to chat with. And you guys definitely helped, so I appreciate that a lot. Mite kurete arigato. Kite kurete arigato. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope this was enjoyable. The next time I stream, if it's not on Wednesday, it will be Super Paper Mario. Otherwise, stay in tune. Continue to stay tuned for SUIKA game on Wednesdays. And I will keep looking into some of the other things that I used to play as well. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy. And hit the bell, because it's like the only way to know when I go live. I think that's pretty much it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning. I know it's mostly morning for most of you, or for most people at this point in time, but I'm meloncollieflaur, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oats Melon.